Frank, what characterizes Nigeria's renewable energies market?
Nigeria is the first economy in Africa, and it is a large country with more than 180 million inhabitants. Nigeria has enormous electricity needs, but it faces electricity shortages and suffers also from severe pollution. Nigerian authorities intend to increase the production of electricity and at the same time encourage production based on renewable energies. Solar power market penetration is currently less than 1% in the country. Veronique, what is the approach angle of the case?
The project under study compares in a major African oil-producing country the main options for the supply of electricity to filling stations, diesel generation, solar panels, or a mix of these hybrid solutions. It gives a professional insight into starting business in Nigeria, and it presents various sets of assumptions which allows 11 different cases to be analyzed. Frank, what are the first steps of the project?
Given the profile of Nigeria and the novelty of this project, the first step is to assess the risk and estimate the size of the photovoltaic market in Nigeria. The second step is focused on the value proposition to the customer, i.e. filling stations. This involves comparing the different solutions offered to filling stations from a cost avoidance viewpoint, relying on IRR, payback, and discounted payback period and net present value. Veronique, can you describe the next steps?
The business case also considers the impact of a decrease in oil price and the impact of the cost of debt, depending on whether clients borrow from a regional or a bilateral agency or from a private entity. Once you know that you have a profitable hybrid solution for filling stations that can be extended to many other B2B businesses in Nigeria, the fourth step is to create your startup Renewable, an electricity solution provider offering to sell hybrid solutions on an engineering, procurement, construction basis. In order to finance your startup, you use $1 million of your own funds and also bring in investment from the Cleanelec private equity fund in exchange for an equity share in Renewable. It is important to check that your startup becomes a profitable and cash-generating business and that the Cleanelec fund will get an attractive internal rate of return if they wish to exit at the end of year 5. Your startup is financed 100% with equity, but you should consider the possibility of combining equity and debt, thus creating a financial leverage effect with a more attractive internal rate of return for Cleanelec. We provide several realistic scenarios that make this case well adapted to online teaching and to the assessment of different groups of students, with the option of remaining at the first level of questions or developing them further in discussion. The case is directed at a wide range of students: MBA students, Master of Science students, specialized master students, and BBA students. It can also be used as a recruiting test. You can buy the case solar panels for a filling station in Lagos from our distributors, the CCMP or the Case Center.